Good morning, my awesome friends and followers of Felixstowe's #1 YouTube channel. I say that because I don't know anyone else in Felixstowe with a YouTube channel, so I'm going to keep that title until you let me know that I'm wrong. And thank you to my members. I have just over 300 members again, so thank you for that. It's amazing, and it's Monday morning. Monday morning, I have a few things to do today. One is get in touch with the cycle company and to find out when my son's Christmas present's arriving. Yes, he got a bike for Christmas and it still hasn't arrived yet. They said 9th, 10th, January, 11th, 12th, 13th today. So I'll get that sorted today, and I need to go and do a little bit of food shopping. Maybe top up the fat. Yes, why not? Yeah, I know I should be eating healthy at my age when I'm turning 50, but do you know what? To a certain degree, I don't care. I know people that are super healthy, but you know, no one's promised tomorrow, are they? So enjoy it. Yeah, eat in moderation, clearly. Yeah, so lots of things coming in. Live streams last night. I joined live streams last night. I just went in to say hello, and I keep an eye on things. Lovely. Right. The fires in Los Angeles, shocking as it may be, there's signs now up saying looters will be shot. I mean, there will always be disgusting, despicable people that will stoop to gutter tactics, a bit like what journalists do. 29 people have been arrested now for looting. Some people even had the audacity to dress up as firefighters to go and loot through people's property. Horrific to do that, and looters will be shot. 29 arrests. See whenever you're seeing people lose everything and you make a conscious decision to go and steal what's left, I think death penalty. That's just how I feel, okay? Yeah, you may not like it, but I don't care. It's my opinion, my channel. Death penalty, lethal injection, electric chair, to thieve off people that have already lost everything. I mean, it's the most horrific thing. To dress up as firefighters. I mean, it's preempted, isn't it? Shocking. And there's now been over 20 deaths. I think I read there was 26. Was it 26 I read? Something like that. 26 deaths now. That's horrific. And someone's been arrested for arson. Again, death penalty. I'd love to be in charge. If I was in charge of the United Kingdom, there would be very little crime with what I would put out. I mean, I would actually use chemical castration for certain crimes. I'll leave that to your thinking. And I would be so staunch in protecting good people that no one would want to arrive in the boat. They would arrive on the boat and then clear off. But yeah, it's the only way to fix things, isn't it? To get tough. What else is happening? Meghan Markle has postponed her Netflix cooking show With Love Methane from the 15th of January. She's postponed it now till March. And the rumours are because of the LA fires. A lot of her programme was filmed in LA, so she's postponed it. However, they may say it's because of the LA fires. My own opinion, I disbelieve that. There's an article in Vogue magazine where it talks about the programme saying, yes, the minute that it was out as a Netflix trailer, the trolls descended on it. Trolls? There's been 51,000 negative comments. Are you saying that 51,000 people are trolling her? I doubt that very much. This is how they get away with it. They won't accept reality. They won't accept that they're just toxic pieces of shit. They then play it down like, oh, we're all trolls. Hundreds of thousands of thumbs down. Over 51,000 negative comments. There's no good comments in there. There may be. I mean, I haven't scrolled through all 51,000, but I have been going through it. And Vogue saying Meghan turned off her comments on her Instagram page because of the negativity. Really? It's 50. It's like saying the planet's trolling me when the planet's turning around and going, we think you're trolling us with your nonsense. There's no way someone can think like that. Yep, it's easy to blame other people, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I've got my Rolex on. I usually put a Rolex on whenever I'm going to, it's not a Rolex, by the way. I'm just joking, it's not a Rolex. But it's like, I got Rolex on. I put it on when I'm making toast. It's nonsense, isn't it? But there we go. 51,000. I had a look this morning. 51,000 comments. I was scrolling through and they were all negative about nonsense. And yeah, we're all trolls for having an opinion. Isn't it weird that people that aren't in the media, people that aren't famous like me and you, when we say something, it's called a troll. But when someone famous says something in a magazine, it's a story. It's all bullshit, isn't it? I found out this morning that listen to this, people, and I write these things down. So I have notes below my thing, so I get it right. So I always have the right information up to date. A foreign, I can't use the word beginning with R, but I can use the word grape, that we eat grape. So if you put the R and replace the G from the grape, I'm just going to say, right, so foreign grapeists, he's 41 years of age. Apparently he cannot be deported back to Jamaica. It's not allowed because he's bisexual. And if he was to be ported back to Jamaica, violent gangs would attack him. So there we go. Another person being held in our country that can't be deported for their crimes because isn't that weird? They can't be deported for their crimes because back in their country they would be beaten up for what they do. So which that means then they come to the UK because they don't get punished. Our laws need to be a little bit more stricter. And he's the type of guy I was talking about earlier on, where if I was in charge, I would bring in chemical castration to put a stop to these type of evil people attacking ordinary good citizens. It's not good. It's not, is it? Some days I just wish we would take on the mentality and the boldness and the strictness and the leadership of the Polish leader. I'm just saying. Labour's anti-corruption minister. You can't make this shit up. Labour's anti-corruption minister is now under investigation for corruption, where she received a flat as a freebie from the old Bangladesh dictator. Now, this is what makes this interesting. Bangladesh has now got a new leader that wants to probe and have an investigation into Labour's anti-corruption minister for corruption. But Keir Starmer is standing by her and going, I think she's done nothing wrong. I stand by her. Just goes to show you, doesn't it? The guy who ignored grooming and gave Jimmy Savile a pass is ignoring it. Yeah. Labour is corrupt. It's more corrupt than the Tories, actually. Far more corrupt than the Tories. In my opinion, I'm without prejudice, I must say that, to keep myself legally above water, you know. Well, listen to this. Police have asked for witnesses to come forward after an old age pensioner was killed when she was struck by a Volkswagen driver in the car park of Asda. Police are asking for witnesses to come forward, which is a little bit strange, the police asking for witnesses, because whenever I hand the police evidence and I give them the names and addresses and CCTV footage of witnesses, doesn't seem to matter, does it, to West Yorkshire Police? Yes. But as I said previously a couple of days ago, I will be doing a live stream soon with Fiona and with Gertie Rood, and we will be discussing the incompetence of police when we hand you the information which makes someone guilty. The weird thing is, this individual, who you all know, I'll call him the Flat Cat Man, is a guy who is mentally broken, in my opinion, unfit to be amongst ordinary civilians. He should have been sectioned a long time ago. And he spends every day on Twitter tweeting about people, trying to get people's birth certificates, trying to get people's marriage certificates, trying to find out what school their children go to. I mean, this is a deluded individual who needs locked up. And that will be coming out in a video which is being planned right now. Well, listen, everyone, Thank you to those of you who've become members on the channel. I do appreciate it. A big shout out to Meghan Markle for her continued content for us creators. It's wonderful that you continue to go down the path of unstableness, which gives us content. So thank you for that, Meghan. I appreciate it. And Harry, thank you for your continued disillusionally outlook on life, which keeps us all entertained. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Stay safe, and yes, stay safe. Keep your circle tight. Take care.